All right. LDW MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys. I'm here to give my final thoughts, okay? I'm here to give my final thoughts on this fight. I call this the battle of the unfocused, okay? That's what this is. This is the battle of the unfocused. Here go the thing, man. Okay, and I'm going to start with Jessica Andrade. You know, Jessica Andrade running around here, talking about, I want to fight with Valentina Shevchenko, champ versus champ fight. I want to do that. And that's all great. But you got Weili Zhang problems, fool. And it's like, she ain't even dealt with this issue right here. She ain't dealt with Weili Zhang. But she running around here talking about, well, I got to get a piece of Valentina. Well, I mean, Jessica say and do really stupid things. Jessica Andrade been doing a lot of effing up, y'all. Jessica been doing a lot of effing up since she got to the UFC. And I done told y'all, man, that Jessica need to change teams, man. I done said it. Because I still see the same Jessica Andrade, man. She following chicks around the ring, man. Follow them around the octagon. Don't know how to cut the octagon off. Won't throw jabs to set up her strikes. She throw these long looping strikes, man. And, her whole goal is just to get on the inside. Jessica don't know how to set it up to get on the inside properly. Jessica will eat a bunch of, excuse me. Jessica will eat a whole bunch of shots to get in. And I don't see, to me, Jessica hadn't evolved, okay? I see the same fighter. I don't see nobody that's making changes. And I've said she need to go to a team, man, that can teach her how to use the tools, her athleticism. Jessica Andrade is athletic as I don't know what. She athletic. But, nobody's teaching her the correct tools. And I'm sorry, I think she need another team. At least get a striking coach. At least get somebody with some boxing experience. Okay? At least get somebody who know what they're doing. They know how to jab. Head movement. Jessica don't do any of it. Jessica will eat 5 shots to get in on the inside. She'll eat them shots. And I'm going to tell you, man, that ain't good for a career. There's only so long that you can keep doing that. There's only so long that you can use your face and test your chin. Because eventually, somebody going to get your number. And somebody going to crack you, and it's going to be night-night. Okay, Jessica can do that now, because she's young. Give Jessica a couple more years, man, and she keep on eating them punches. Keep eating punches and then thinking that that's the way to do stuff. Jessica gonna go to sleep. Even Chris Cyborg, Chris Cyborg had to evolve. She had to evolve. She had to learn how to use some head movement. She had to learn how to feint. Jessica Andrade don't know how to do that. Now, granted, Chris, she got knocked out by Nunes. But here's the thing, man, and this is what I keep telling people. The old Chris Cyborg, I think really if Chris Cyborg would have took her time, she'd have won. I thought she'd have won rather easily if she'd have just took her time. And just picked Amanda apart instead of going in. Because, see, there's only so much work that your chin going to be able to take. And Chris Cyborg done ate some shots throughout the year. She's ate a few. She ain't taking a lot of damage, but I'm going to tell you, that Jarena Jojo Bars fight, that fight was brutal, man. And I think Chris lost maybe a year in that fight, man, because she went right in there and fought in that shootbox style. She did it. And Jarena Bars was catching Chris with a lot of head kicks. And y'all remember Jarena Bars did a jumping knee and dropped Chris Cyborg like that? It was crazy, man, how that fight was going down. Excuse me. It was crazy how that fight went down. They both was eating some shots, but, Bars, she was being more defensive, man. She didn't eat as many shots as Chris did, but, man, Chris had to change, man. I mean, she had to change up her style. And that's what she did. Like, Jessica Andrade, man, it's almost like, okay, she's not willing to do what it takes to be on top. And unfortunately, Jessica not going to be champ long. I can't see it, y'all. I can't see Jessica Andrade being a champion long, man. Okay, I just can't, because as a champion, man, you got to be able to evolve. And I said the same thing about Bojangles. I said the same thing. I said, listen, Bojangles. I mean, if you can't get your game, your ground game, if you can't evolve to really become a great wrestler, or to get your jiu-jitsu on point, somebody gonna beat you. A more well-rounded fighter is gonna beat you. And guess what happened? That's what beat her, a well-rounded fighter, Rose Namajunas. Jessica Andrade gonna get beat by a well-rounded fighter. I don't even want to call Weili Zhang a complete well-rounded fighter. I don't even want to call her that. And let's get on Weili Zhang. I mean, guys, come on. We know the only reason why this girl got this fight, okay, is because she's Asian. That's it. And the fight's in China. So I get that the UFC, they trying to expand, their marketing brand. They trying to expand that, and they trying to get over into Asia and do some work over there. But, that's stupid. That's stupid. I think you put Weili Zhang on the card. Like you make her a co-main event. And then you put her in there with another star. Okay, that's what I think you do. You put her in there on the co-main event. You put Weili Zhang in there with a whole nother UFC star. Like you let her go in there and beat up Paige Van Zandt, or you put in there. I would even say if Tatiana Suarez is available, or you put in there with Bojangles. Weili Zhang versus Bojangles would have been a heck of a fight. The fight would have done well. Bojangles got fans over in Asia. Okay, I don't know why, but she do. She got fans over there. And see, it's almost like the UFC, man. They don't think Weili Zhang didn't deserve no title shot. Who was she fought? I mean, she beat Danielle Taylor. Okay, she was on her way out the UFC. She beat Tisha Torres. Okay, that's the only quality win. See, these other people, only I know a few of the people on her resume. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Y'all don't even know who she fought. Y'all can't name nobody. You can't name nobody. And if I start spouting off names off her resume, you don't know who it is. You're not gonna know. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. And I'm sitting here like, what is this girl? What? And people saying, well, she got all this skill set. Well, okay, I got to see it. All I see Weili Zhang being aggressive, and I see her coming forward, and I see her trying to get in on the inside. I see her trying to do that. Like, okay, that's Jessica Andrade strategy. Well, hello. Advantage Jessica Andrade. See, I'm going to tell you, man, what's wrong with trainers, man, today in MMA. Boxing, they do this. In MMA, I noticed that the trainers, they really, really want to go back and really look at the tape to see what made somebody else successful. See, you got the guys at ATT. I'm going to tell you why they so successful. I might not like them. I don't like Nunes. I don't like Hype Job Harrison. But I tell you, man, I'll tell you why they so successful. Because they study people. Mike Brown and his team, them guys, they study fighters. And they make their fighters look at other fighters. They make their fighters study. That's what you got to do. It irritates me when a fighter say, no, I don't look at video of them. I just let my team do it. It's just stupid. You know me? If it's me, I'm looking at that Joanna Bojangles fight versus Andrade. Because hell, I mean, if you got any kind of common sense, you know that Jessica ain't evolved in years. This the same Jessica. The same strategy will work. You put the jab in the girl's face, you circle away from her. You repeat and you become champion. Jab, circle away from the right hand. Jab, circle away from the right hand. That's what Bojangles did. Jessica get frustrated. She'll try to shoot for a takedown, stop the takedown. The only thing that Joanna was able to do, though, now Jessica picked Joanna up. Joanna, was able to get back up from that slam. She got up. And Joanna, her wrestling is not there, but Joanna does know how to get up. When she's taken down, she knows how to get up. So that's one thing that I'll definitely give Joanna in her skill set. And that has evolved over years. But, you got Jessica. Jessica ain't evolved. And who was Weili Zhang's fault, y'all? Look, man, I think Jessica going to put this girl to sleep. Because Weili Zhang running around here saying the same thing. Oh, well, after I win the belt, I want to fight Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, okay, Weili Zhang, you ain't won the belt yet, fool. You got Jessica Andrade problems, fool. What are you doing? I mean, the amount of ignorance, man, and arrogance that it come when it comes to this fighter. And I'm almost starting to not be a fan of Weili Zhang. I'm almost starting like, what the heck? You got the opportunity in a lifetime, and you sitting here worried about Valentina Shevchenko. The opportunity of a lifetime, and you worried about Valentina Shevchenko. Amazing, man. Amazing how stupid, man. I told y'all, man, these fighters, man. Some of these fighters, they need to hire me in General Africa. Y'all need to hire us. Pronto. Especially you, Jessica. Pronto. Because we going to tell you what not to say. Because you need it. Because right now, y'all looking bad right now. Both of y'all looking bad. But this is what I've been trying to tell y'all. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all about this whole thing. But I got Jessica Andrade in a sleeper. And when I say sleeper, I think Weili Zhang might go to sleep. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.